Hello, crafters, stampers, and friends. This is a special Friday edition of my Facebook Live. There's a buzz about the new sets. Since I put this card on, it is just absolutely gorgeous. And so I thought I'd give you a sneak peek at this suite as well as some of the other suites and bundles that are coming out in September. So starting with this one, this is the Gathering Together Suite. This is the set called Gathering Moments, and I love the font. Many thanks, thankful for you. Your friendship means the world to me, expressing heartfelt gratitude, and gather. Now there are dies to cut all of these out, and I actually did that as I was preparing for that card that I made. And as it turned out, see, this is what I do. I kind of do all the stamps and see what they look like. But you can see how beautiful these leaves are. The problem was the paper was just so darn pretty that putting leaves on it was a distraction from the paper. So I wound up not using those, but they do make beautiful leaves. And this is still in the red rubber cling stamp that is coming to an end soon, when all stamps will be photopolymer, starting with the November online exclusives. These are the dies. These two large dies, I was kind of taken aback when I opened up the die package, but upon looking at them, now I do scrapbooks, so they'd be awesome for scrapbooks. But what about place settings at your Thanksgiving holiday table? Wouldn't that be a pretty thing to use some pretty paper and in the shape of leaves to put people's names on? So those are just some of the ideas that I thought of. Now with this suite, there is this embossing folder. It's called Gathering Leaves. It's one of the large ones. So you can do larger pieces of paper. If you're not doing the standard A2, you're doing maybe a 5x7 card, then you can do that. By the way, just, if you get this, it does not say it's a 3D, but it is a 3D, and you have to use the 3D sandwich. I'm kind of surprised it doesn't say that. You also get these really, really pretty dots. They are Cajun craze, and they have little flecks of gold in them, and they're in small, medium, and large. Also comes with twine in early espresso and old olive, which I use the early espresso right here underneath my sentiments. It's a nice soft twine. And finally, the pièce de résistance, the DSP, which is absolutely beautiful. So this is the one that I used on my card. This is the back of it. And then we have these two. I think that kind of looks better going that way. So this is the front and the back. This is kind of a wood grain look. And this old olive has gold stripes, gold foil stripes. And this is a basic beige, be great as a background accent. And this is, let me put this on top. This is the paper that is on the back of that. This one's really pretty because it has this gold foil in the plaid, and plaids are so versatile. I love them. The other side is an early espresso, and it does have a little bit of a pattern to it. It's like little open circles. And here's a beautiful plaid with the Cajun craze and the, oh my goodness, the gold color. What am I thinking? Crushed curry there. And the other side of that is a really pretty pattern with the same motif as the embossing folder. I don't know, it just reminds me like of little pieces of wheat or something, the tops of wheat. And this one, you see a similar pattern in the leaves, but they're different colors, but they all have that pretty gold foiling, and this is the back of it. It's that kind of wood grain pattern, but in the basic beige. So that is the Gathering Together suite. Next, I want to share a couple bundles. This is Beautiful Pumpkins. So grateful to have a friend like you and thankful for the small things. And you can see it is a 2-step stamp so that you can get a darker detail with these 2 pumpkins. And then you get separate stamps so you can do, you know, orange for the pumpkins and then brown for the stem. And then you have the leaves. It does have dies that coordinate with the pumpkins and the stems and the leaves so that you can cut them out and use them in layers. Would also be really pretty even without the dies, just kind of as a background for a fall card. And these are photopolymer. This one I just think is so, so cute. I had to have it. It's the gingerbread man. I'm so excited about this one. I just thought it was the cutest thing. And I love the oh snap sentiment. But sugar and spice and everything nice. Baking spirits bright. Seasons eatings. I plan to use this with scrapbooking because we have a tradition of making cookies every year. And this would be really cute accents. Get the gumdrops and the little stripes and just really, really super cute. It does have coordinating dies. The gingerbread die has this connection here because you can use this large gingerbread man die to make a shape card shaped like a gingerbread man. So I thought that was cute. And I love the speech bubble. You can put the oh snap in there and it comes with a cup and you have candies that you can make here, and you have a bow and your gumdrops. Just really, really super cute dies to go with this. And this is photopolymer. Super cute. The next suite is, I believe it's called something like Peaceful Seasons or something like that. I don't remember quite off the top of my head. But it stars this stamp set called Peace on Earth, which just has some beautiful, beautiful sentiments. And it's a year-round stamp set because it has With Deepest Sympathy, Heartfelt Prayers, Big Hugs for a Good Friend, All the Best in Your New Adventure. So it's a very all-purpose stamp set. It is photopolymer, and there are dies. You have the beautiful doves. You have this nice, and I love this because I love dies that you can mat. So you have this die, which you could put a sentiment on, and this one could be in a coordinating color as a background to mat your sentiment. So I'm really glad to have that there because I love to mat my sentiments. And you just have these little stars, and I'm not even sure what these are for, honestly, except maybe to put, no, the ribbon's a little too thick for that. So I'm not sure what those are for. Comes with this really pretty blue ribbon that has gold on the edges and a little bit of gold that shows through the blue. It's gorgeous. Comes with this embossing folder. Now this is called Peaceful Greenery 3D, so it is a 3D, and you can see what it's going to do is it's going to create this beautiful greenery outline with room for the sentiments in the center. I just want to look real quick because I haven't played with this one yet. Oh my goodness, look at that. It's the perfect size for that frame and your sentiment, and then to put your pretty doves around the outside. Oh, that's going to be so pretty. So, so pretty. Love this. Can't wait to play with this one. You also get stars in different shades of blue. Hues of blue flowers. So I'm not sure why they're flowers, to tell you the honest truth, but I think we have Secret Sea and Misty Moonlight, and it looks a bit like Lost Lagoon there to me. But let's take a look at the DSP. the package. So it's all in these pretty blues. Coordinating colors are Basic Beige, Cloud Cover, Crumb Cake, Misty Moonlight, Pecan Pie, and Secret Sea. So these are Cloud Cover. That's what those are. Let's flip it to the back. It has that star motif. I love this one with the berries. And that's the background. I mean, the back of the paper, which coordinates with the little berries. Look at this. Isn't that just beautiful? And that's the back of that one. So very pretty. This is lovely in that cloud cover. Still saying that Lost Lagoon is definitely going to coordinate with that. And these pretty blue leaves. And here's a nice one with the peace doves. And this is the back of that one. And this is that crumb cake. And this is Secret Sea with the motif there. And this is the back. And oh, isn't that interesting how these go all different directions? That's kind of cool. And that is, oh, no, it's not. We have one more. This also, if you order the suite, you get a pack of specialty paper. And that specialty paper is called Peaceful Garden. And it is glimmer paper. I have not been in this package yet. So let's see what we get. Beautiful blue glimmer paper. And this doesn't come off on your hands, so you don't need to worry if you're like anti-glitter. These shimmer papers are such good quality that you don't get the glitter everywhere. These are single-sided. You also get this dark one. So this Secret Sea, it's really pretty. Get two of those. And gold. It's almost a golden with silver in it. It's very pretty, very sparkly. So that is the Peace on Earth, or whatever it's called, suite. I'm sorry, I don't know the name. And finally, Traditions of Christmas, I believe, is this suite. It features 2 stamp sets. So it has Christmas greenery. So you have your poinsettias and some other flowers with some greenery, and you have a bow. This is photopolymer. There are dies that go with it. So you can cut out greenery, but you're also getting dies that will cut out these flower arrangements. You have bow dies, and you have holly and berries. And these will cut out the different flowers and leaves that are on your, that are in the stamp set of Christmas greenery. These dies also are going to cut out some of the pictures in the DSP, which I love when they do that. That's awesome. I just love this. This is such a cool set. I love just the 'Tis the Season, and then you have And Bright. And the reason that they're like in shapes or wavy is because it comes in a bundle, or if you can just buy this bundle with these dies. And I used this die on the Gather card. That's the one that I used on the Gather card because it fit the words so well. Look, you can also mat sentiments here. This little banner, but here's your wavy one. So there are sentiments that will fit in your wavy die, like Season's Greetings. And this one says Merry and Bright. Happy, 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 happy. Happy and bright, maybe. I'm not sure. That's interesting. This Merry Christmas is such a beautiful font. And the Just For You, you get a 2 from there if you're making labels. Sending Love and Joy will fit in that as well. So just a nice variety of sayings with beautiful, beautiful dies to put them on. You also get this beautiful wreath 3D embossing folder. So it's a pretty big wreath. It's very pretty. In the new this is in the new catalog coming out. If you need a copy of that catalog, shoot me a comment or a message. I can get that to you. And you can see that some of the examples show this embossed and then colored with watercolors, with the aqua painters. It's just a really pretty, or you could do it in green and use it as a background. You get these really festive little glitter dots in the festive colors that match the DSP. And you get real red ribbon. And this is, I believe it's a satin ribbon, shiny ribbon. So now the DSP, and you'll be able to see how this matches. You can just see right there. This DSP is so pretty. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I'm very honest with you. When I first saw this, I was a little taken aback by the pink flowers. But you know, there are pink poinsettias. And when I got the paper, it was just so, so pretty. I didn't mind the pink at all anymore. So you get this plaid is the back of this one with these gorgeous poinsettias. And then you have this red and gold foil. And the back of that one is this green plaid. And this beautiful pink poinsettias. And this is the back of that one with that dark red with polka dots. And this one has a lot of gold foiling on it that I hope you can see how pretty it is. It's just beautiful. And this is one that the dies will cut out from the dies in the suite. And the back of this is this blue stripe, the Secret Sea. This is also one that will cut out with the dies, so you can cut these out and use them. And then notice they're all in different colors. There's like red, these are pink and red. This is the, looks like Pool Party. So a nice variety there of different flower sprays, with the back of this sheet being this green stripe. And you have a die that will cut these out as well. So that's just so pretty. Isn't that lovely? The red and the pink are just really, really pretty. And the back of that is this Secret Sea with the little circle pattern. And that concludes my sneak peek. So I hope you enjoyed this sneak peek. And if you have any questions about any of the products, or if you need a catalog, these will be available starting September 3rd. So thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day.